Of the month of March. Next time we gather here, it'll already be April. Isn't that hard to believe? All right. All right, we have a short and sweet assembly for you today. I'm going to turn it over to 3W, and they are presenting on national symbols for us.
Our class would like to share with you what we have learned about our country's national symbols.
The Jefferson Monument is a memorial monument that was made in honor of our president, Thomas Jefferson. The monument is in Washington, D.C. The address is 701 E. Bassin Drive Southwest. The Jefferson Monument is a 19-foot tall statue. Thomas Jefferson was one of the writers of the Declaration of Independence.
The pledge is a promise to be loyal to our country. The person who wrote the pledge is Francis Bellamy. It was written in August 1892. The proper way to say the pledge is to face the flag with your hand over your heart, then you star. We say the pledge to show love for our country. The American flag was made by Betsy Ross and was designed by Francis Hopkinson. Flag Day is on June 14th, and people celebrate Flag Day because that was the day the American flag was adopted. On the American flag, there are 50 stars and 13 stripes. The 50 stars on the American flag mean the 50 states, and the 13 stripes mean the 13 colonies. Two fun facts are that there have been 27 official versions of the American flag, and one of the flags that was planted on the moon was then gone.
The Lincoln Memorial is a monument to honor Abraham Lincoln. The Lincoln Memorial symbolizes the USA and one of its greatest presidents. It's located in Washington, D.C., and the Lincoln Memorial is made of marble.
The White House was finished in 1800. The president and his family lives in the White House. The White House has 132 rooms. There are 6 levels in the house. The White House is 168 feet tall. You can find the White House in Washington, D.C.
The Great Seal represents the nation. It was made in 1885. It appears on official documents such as warrants. The Great Seal of the United States is a symbol of an independent nation and self-government. On the front of the Great Seal is a bald eagle with a shield. The red and white stripes represent the 13 colonies. On the back of the Great Seal is a pyramid with 13 layers representing the 13 original colonies.
The Liberty Bell is a bell in Philadelphia. It hangs in Independence Hall. The first bell was made on July 8, 1776. The bell represents or symbolizes independence and freedom. Did you know the bell we have today isn't the first bell from July 8, 1776? The original bell cracked when it rang right after its arrival in Philadelphia.
The Statue of Liberty was delivered to the U.S. in 1885. The statue is a gift from France. The statue symbolizes liberty and freedom. It is built by Gustave Eiffel, who later on would build the Eiffel Tower. The Statue is in New York City. The statue is 450,000 pounds and has 25 windows in its crown.
Mount Rushmore is a huge mountain. It also has 4 of our presidents' faces on it. Mount Rushmore is located in the Black Hills of Keystone, South Dakota. Gutzon Borglum created Mount Rushmore to commemorate America's first 150 years as a free country. Dynamite, jackhammers, and hand drills are some of the tools they used. More than 450,000 tons of rocks were removed. Mount Rushmore was sculpted in 1927. The faces on Mount Rushmore are George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, Thomas Jefferson, and Theodore Roosevelt.
The bald eagle symbolizes of courage and strength. The bald eagle became a symbol on June 20th, 1782. The bald eagle can be found in every state except Hawaii. The bald eagle is a large raptor with a dark brown body and wings and a white head and tail.
The Star-Spangled Banner. The Star-Spangled Banner is a poem written during the War of 1812. Did you know that Francis Scott Key wrote the Star-Spangled Banner? The Star-Spangled Banner was recognized for official use by the United States Navy in 1889. Also, Francis Scott Key was inspired by the British bombing. The Star-Spangled Banner is important because it is the national anthem of the United States.
The Washington Monument honors and symbolizes our first president, George Washington. The monument is located in Washington, D.C., where our first president lived. The monument was built between 1848 and 1884. Even though it was built for George Washington, the monument was not complete until our 21st president was already in office. The monument is the tallest stone structure in the world. It is about 555 feet in the air. The Washington Monument was cracked by an earthquake that happened in Washington, D.C. on Tuesday, August 23, 2011. Thank you for listening.
Thanks, 3W. We loved learning about those symbols. Unless anyone else has anything to say? That's always a daring question. Not you. All right, kindergarten, have a great day. KK, have a seat because you're going to wait for an adult to come.